City Kids! Today is the last episode of our series, Hi-ya! We've had so much fun getting to be together for church every week. Today's service is going to be so much fun. But before we get started, it's selfie time. So grab your parents or your siblings and take a picture showing us how you do church at home. In fact, I'm going to take a selfie with none other than Pastor Jess. All right, City Kids, let's get started with service.
All right, City Kids, it's time for a brain break. So stand up on your feet and join us. Today's brain break is called Follow That Dance Move. It's so much fun. So the first person comes up with their own dance moves, and the second person copies it and then adds their own moves on top of it. Think you got it? All right, let's start. Hit it, DJ.
Into your eyes makes my heart come alive. Suddenly brought to life when I met you. Reaching beyond the skies, running deep, stretching wide. Perfect love realized here with you. Come on now. Now this love is for real. You will never let go. Never let go. Oh, and it's more than just words. Love beyond my control. Out of control. Hands up. This is real love. This is real love. Say this is real love. This is real love.
All right, City Kids, great job. That was so much fun. All right, City Kids, now we're gonna go over our memory verse for the week. It comes from Ephesians chapter 4, verse 23, and it goes like this. Be made new in your hearts and in your thinking. Why don't you say it with me? Be made new in your hearts and in your thinking. Great job. Let's pray. Bow your heads and close your eyes. Jesus, I thank you so much for every kid watching right now. I pray that we would hear directly from you today, that everybody watching would know you more, would love you more, and learn so much. I pray that we have so much fun and that we would feel your peace like never before. And all the City Kids said, oh, you can do better than that. I said, all the City Kids said, great job. All right, City Kids, it's time for worship, so stand up on your feet. We're gonna praise God with everything we have in us today.
There in the valley, I have all that I need. When fear is surrounding, your love guarding me. Goodness and mercy have never forsaken me. You've gone before me, you've scattered my enemies.
All right, City Kids, we're not done worshiping yet, so wherever you are right now, let's lift our hands and let's worship today.
I stand before you now. The greatness of your renown. I have heard of the majesty and wonder of you, King of heaven. In humility I bow.
Come on, City Kids, let me hear you sing this out.
As your love and wave after wave crashes over me, crashes over me. For you are for us, you are not against us. Champion of heaven, you made a way for all to enter in.
Come on, City Kids, let's lift our hands high up to Jesus today. Come on, I want you guys to worship with everything that you have. Thank you, Jesus.
I've heard you calling my name. I have heard the song of love that you sing. Oh, so I will let you draw me out beyond the shore into your grace. Oh, your grace is your love in wave after wave crashes over me, crashes over.
Come on, City Kids, He is for us.
You are for us, you are not against us. Champion of heaven, you made a way for all to enter into your love. This wave after wave crashes over me, crashes over me. For you are for us, you are not against us. Champion of heaven, you made a way for all to enter.
Come on, City Kids, let's think about the love of Jesus today.
'Cause you make me brave.
Come on, I want to hear you guys sing this out.
You make me brave. You call me out beyond the shore into the waves.
Come on, City Kids, you make me brave.
You make me brave. You make me brave. No fear can hinder now the love that made a way. Sing it out. For you make me brave. Yes, you make me brave. You call me out beyond the shore into the waves.
Come on, let's sing it louder.
Yes, you make me brave. You make me brave. No fear can hinder now the promises you made. Oh, you make me brave. You make me brave. You call me out beyond the shore into the waves. Oh, you make me brave. You make me brave. No fear can hinder now the promises you made.
Come on, City Kids, one more time.
You make me brave. You make me brave. You call me out beyond the shore into the waves. Yes, you make me brave. You make me brave. No fear can hinder now the promises you made. 'Cause
job worshiping City Kids. All right, now we're going to continue with our service and see what Gabby, Flash, and Abby are up to today.
Okay, I'm gonna show you a way to spin the football, but you'll look really cool while doing it.
That sounds pretty easy to me. Let me try.
No, Gabby, that's not how you do it. There's a specific way you have to do it.
Do you mean like this?
No, guys, that's not how you do it.
That looked good to me.
Thank you, Gabby.
Stop. That was literally the worst way I've ever seen anyone spin the ball, ever. You have to do it like this. Watch and learn.
Whoa.
You're right. That was pretty cool.
And when you get really good, you can do it like this.
Wow.
And even this.
Oh, ooh. Okay.
You ruined it. You ruined the moment.
It was cool while it lasted.
I'll take it.
Hey, isn't it cool that Gabby finally has her black belt?
I know. I'm so excited that I finally have it. And you know what, Flash? You've been working really hard too, and you've grown a lot.
Thank you, Gabby. I have been changing a lot, and I'm really excited for my big game. Wait, the game's tomorrow, actually.
Wow, I really hope you get to play tomorrow. You've been working so hard for this.
I really have been working hard, but I really, really hope I can play in the big game.
I hope that you can play too, Flash. You know, I think we should head back to the dojo. We've had a really long break and we should get back to work.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. So, what do you guys think about Tom Brady going to the Bucs?
I don't know. I don't think I'm a big fan.
What was that?
I know that whistle anywhere. Coach? What are you doing here? How did you get here? Wait, am I off the team? Please, please tell me I'm not off the...
Gary, get it together. I'm here on official coaching business.
Am I off the team?
No interruptions. Like I said, I'm here on very important coaching purposes. I've been thinking about whether you're going to play in that big game tomorrow night. Before you came here, you had a lot of work to do. Now, I've been talking it over with the sensei, and as a matter of fact, where is the sensei?
Wait, you know the sensei?
There he is!
Well, I guess that answers your question.
Yeah, they have a handshake and everything.
This is so weird.
Hello, Flash. Hiya!
Sensei, I don't understand. How do you guys know each other, and why do you have a handshake?
Well, the coach and I are like bros.
Like two peas in a pod. It means we're bros.
What were you discussing?
Well, Fury, when I wanted you to come here, I wanted you to learn how to work hard and make the right choices.
Yes, that's true.
And we came to a conclusion.
What was the conclusion?
Well,
Do you have to do that every single time?
are you questioning my whistle blowing? 10 laps, all threes of y'all.
What?
10? That's way too many.
10 laps.
No.
Get, put some Pepsi in your step. Come on, let's go. Not fast enough, Flash. That's 10.
Wow, I didn't expect to have to get a workout today.
Yeah, like I said, that was way too many laps.
Well, now I can continue with what I was saying.
Okay, Coach, I'm ready to listen.
Me and the sensei have been talking, and we just agreed that it's just far too early to give you your black belt. I mean, look, you've been working hard, son. But at the end of the day, you haven't trained enough to do it yet, to get your black belt.
Man,
But there's good news. See, maybe you're not getting your black belt, but you've worked very hard in these last few weeks. You've learned how to tell the truth, how to be kind, and more.
You have truly had an Ephesians 4:23 transformation. Be made new in your heart and in your thinking.
it's true. I really have learned so much over the last few weeks.
And because you have truly changed so much, I have decided to let you play in the big game tomorrow night.
I get to play in the big game?
Oh, that happens all the time. Just give him a second. 3, 2.
Boy, if you don't get
Yeah!
Well, that's one way to do it.
Line.
Wow, I can't believe this. I get to play. This is the best news ever.
Yes, Flash. We have agreed that you can play with one condition.
What's the condition?
You can play in tomorrow's game as long as you train here in Rocky Teriyaki's dojo.
Of course. I love being here. I've learned so much over the last few weeks, and I made some really good friends.
Yeah, we're so proud of you, Flash. You've worked so hard, and you've really grown so much. Yeah, you have. You've learned more and more every week, and now the reward is getting to play in your game. I'm so excited for you, Flash.
I'm excited too. I can't believe I get to play in the game.
You're welcome, Flash. You deserve it.
You're welcome, Flash. Now you gotta get to practice. You need to get ready for that big game.
You're right. I need to learn my playbook again. Blue 42, blue 42. Sit, hut.
Fury, save it for practice, son.
Right. Sorry. Okay, guys, I gotta go to practice.
All y'all 10 more laps.
Wow. Guys, thank you so much for coming.
Of course, Flash. We are very proud of you.
Yes, you're gonna do great.
Well, thank you guys. I have to go, but before I do, let's take one last picture together.
That's a good idea. Let's do it.
All right, ready?
Fury, did you really think you were gonna take a picture without me? Come on, y'all.
No, of course, Coach. Get in the picture. Because of all of you, I've been able to change so much in these last few weeks. Thank you guys so much.
You're welcome, Flash.
All right, let's take the picture. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1.
Wow, what a fantastic ending to our Hi-Ya series. Flash was finally able to play football again. He learned so many lessons along the way. He was changed by Jesus. You know, in the Bible, someone else was transformed by the love of Jesus too. He even had his name changed. Can you think of who it is? If you guessed Saul, then great job, you're right. Saul was a man that knew a lot about God. The thing is, he did not really believe that Jesus was God's son. In fact, he had hatred in his heart. He believed that everyone who followed and loved Jesus should be punished. Saul and his group of friends were on their way to find people that followed Jesus to hurt them. While they were on the road, a bright light shined down on him. It was so bright that Saul fell to the ground. Then he heard a voice call out to him and say, "Saul, why are you hurting me?" Do you know who was talking to Saul? It was Jesus. Jesus told Saul to get up and go into the city. When he stood up, he could not see anything. Saul was blinded. His friends took him to a house to stay in the city. Saul waited at the house for 3 days. There was a man named Ananias. Ananias loved Jesus very much. Jesus spoke to Ananias and told him to go to Saul and help him. He wanted Ananias to pray over Saul so that he would see again. Ananias was scared. He had heard about Saul and knew that Saul had hurt people that loved Jesus. Jesus told Ananias to go, so he obeyed. Ananias listened to Jesus and went to the house where Saul was staying. When he got there, Ananias placed his hands on Saul and prayed over him. As soon as he finished praying, Saul could see again. Wow. Saul had a change of heart. He had no more hatred for the people that followed Jesus. He started to do the right thing. Saul began to tell everyone about Jesus and his great love. In fact, because he changed, God even changed his name from Saul to Paul. Paul went on to do amazing things for God. He had a change of heart and made Jesus happy. That's what we need to know today, City Kids. We can make Jesus happy. Our memory verse this week is found in Ephesians 4:23. It says, "Be made new in your hearts and in your thinking."
City Kids, we're continuing our church family challenge of memorizing the fruit of the Spirit. You can get creative with it and make sure to post and tag us on social media so we can see. We have a very fun church event June 7th. That's today. It's our drive-through family reunion, and we have something special just for you, City Kids. So we invite you to come on out anytime between 6 and 8 p.m. We can't wait to see you. We are also starting a brand new series next week, and it's all about the fruit of the Spirit. So we're gonna be learning all about the fruit of the Spirit right along with our parents, and we are so excited about it. So tune in next week. We invite you to join us for our midweek service on Thursday at 7 o'clock p.m. And City Kids parents, we invite you to follow City of Life Church on Instagram and Facebook so you don't miss a thing, as we have lives throughout the week featuring Bible studies, prayer with Dr. Janice, and Wellness Wednesdays with Pastors Justin and Amanda, and so much more. We also encourage you to follow any one of our City Kids social media platforms so you can stay in the loop on all things City Kids. See you next week, City Kids. Bye!